$20 already, perfect. I'm Steve Jacobson, and my partner Roman is in the back, and we are Opinion. We turned Salesforce into an enterprise-wide multimedia platform. What does that really mean? We have the only 100% native video application in the world today that can play and track videos on Salesforce for any company. The key part of that is the video tracking, which is a $15 billion problem for the Fortune 1000 with no visibility into their ROI. Today, all companies, all of you guys, are using video in your business processes. The Salesforce customer has been told that it's impossible to play videos natively on Salesforce. So they've figured out ways to play video by leveraging third-party, non-native applications or by dropping a YouTube link.
In your presentation. So.
That's for you. But if you're using
what
YouTube
am I
in your video,
to keep up with these other sharks?
Well, look, if you're actually using YouTube to play video, who owns that data? Google does. Salesforce, the Salesforce customer will own that data.
Are you serious? Are you really that clueless?
No, I'm
Seriously, are you really that clueless?
I haven't heard this.
That video is playing.
You're gonna cut it out before my comeback?
Sorry, mate. Sorry. Manhattan Beach, though, I gotta tell you. That video is playing 100% native on Salesforce, and the 100% of the data is in Salesforce. And look, we're tracking when people are bailing out, not the guys who are bailing out, but if they did, Opinion would show that data. Opinion is the only application that could play podcasts, MP4, and videos on Salesforce. But that's not the real problem we're solving. The real problem we're solving today is that to understand the true impact of your multimedia investment, which videos are driving the most success, which videos are leading to case deflection. Do you even know if people are bailing out? How do you know if they are? What if you're actually offending an entire group of your customers and prospects? Look, this stuff matters, but up until now, the data didn't exist. With Opinion, it does. Let's talk about John, the VP of Marketing, who has $1 million spend to drive pipeline. Today, John's making videos because he thinks he has to. His competition's making videos. But here's the problem. John has no idea, is making his videos and has no idea the true impact of the videos he's making. Therefore, John has no ROI. And this is no small problem just for John. In fact, the Fortune 1000, like we talked about, is a $15 billion problem. Today, if John had Opinion, he'd know exactly what videos were driving the most success within his organization. With Opinion, that $15 billion investment no longer goes into an analytics black hole. Let's talk about the magic's going to happen. You guys are going to hear a lot about Salesforce Einstein and the power of artificial intelligence. Now take that Opinion data we've been talking about, and now leverage the power of machine learning to be able to prescribe videos to users based on data science. By using Einstein with Opinion data, you'll be able to prescribe the right video to the exact right person at the exact right time based on real-time data, not human speculation, which will lead to an experience that's faster, more affordable, and more accurate than any other platform in the world today. So that's what we do. But who are we? Since our launch 12 months ago, we have customers like American Express, Stryker, and Danone Corporation, along with 100 other customers globally. We are a 1% pledge company across our business for equity, product, and time.
Nice.
Look, this is not our first rodeo. Roman and I have been building apps on Salesforce since 2009, and we know how to build a Salesforce company. We know how to execute because we've done it before. And we also know how to use the Salesforce ecosystem to drive this business. Guys, we're solving a $15 billion problem on the most powerful platform in the world today, and we have a significant head start. Who's with me?
All right.
My partner, Roman, is going to make his way up here for Q&A. We can go ahead and start.
What are you doing to make that data actionable? So it's great you're servicing video analytics. There's obviously a lot more happening around video. Video is when people are emotionally attached. That might be the conversion opportunity.
They don't have the actual data that tells what it did for people.
Because video consumption data is very similar to, like, if you were to look at files, whatever other formats that people use. Why can't Salesforce do this, for example, themselves, right? You know.
That's a great question. Look, Salesforce could go build video.
Because you can leverage all the APIs that are available out there, unless there's something unique about your AI and your big data algorithms, then it's just another input.
But see, it's not. It's a fully native video solution on Salesforce. It's not about the APIs or the integration. You could do that with the third-party non-native apps or even YouTube, which I know you know very well. But it's actually playing the video natively in Salesforce as well as the podcast and the MP3, because now all the data is in Salesforce. Because if you're using API, you can only push a certain amount of data into Salesforce. And look, 97% of marketers use YouTube today, and 0% really have that data in Salesforce.
I think her point is, why can't somebody else just do the same integration? What is it that you do?
It's not an integration.
Or you making it native, not integrated, right?
So what is unique about your solution?
Someone else do a native implementation of video?
Well, it's a great look. At the end of the day, we can't prevent anybody. Salesforce is an open platform.
Right.
We can't prevent them from doing what we have.
So,
that's actually what we're looking.
If we decide to start, because we have streaming backgrounds, and we decide, okay, we'll do a native implementation.
Yeah.
What is about your Appian, whatever it is, what is it about your company that you're going to say, they suck because?
Well, I'm not going to say you suck, but we'll compete.
I would say,
here's the thing. We're native on Salesforce. We've been doing this. We know how to do it. Our competitive advantage is we know Salesforce better than anybody does. We've been doing it for 18 or 14 years. We know how to build on Salesforce, and we have we're first to market. We have clients like American Express. In fact, if you go down to the demo for employee community, you're going to see ViewTrack, which is our product name, in every single employee community
You see the
demo.
difficulty there, right? Because anybody can say the same thing. Yeah. No one's going to walk in and say, we just did a native application of video in Salesforce, and we suck, and they're better.
Yeah.
So your answer to the question is you have a first mover's advantage. Is that how you're unique? Is that the answer?
I mean, look, Salesforce there's two parts to that question, right? One is we know how to do it. It would take someone to go actually learn and take the years. If you guys have experience, but it's going to take you a long time to learn how to do that in Salesforce. We've been doing this for 14 years. Second is we are the first to market. And because of that, that's why we can go out and actually get these customers.
So how many installs do you have?
We have 100 customers today.
Okay.
Including American Express, Dan, and we have clients in England, UK, Finland, and we've done it all from Manhattan Beach. So what could we do if we actually had money to go hire more sales and marketing people and canvas the entire world? We own the Salesforce ecosystem. We know these guys. We know how to work with them. For you to actually get into that, you'd have to learn how to work with the Salesforce ecosystem. It's not just the technology.
I mean, you realize this is the guy who put radio on the internet, right? I mean, he joined the Trace Comas Club.
I watched the videos. I know exactly what you guys have both done.
He sold that company for $5.7 billion, which is almost Donald Trump money.
Yeah, well, I'm not touching that right now. I'm staying away from that whole conversation. But it's not just video, right? Because that's actually what the other guys do. That's what our competition does. You go play a video application, great. We can play MP3s and podcasts. We're doing podcasting. Not difficult stuff to do. But again, you have to understand what the Salesforce customer wants.
I get that. Look,
and this is our world.
The reason I asked the question is, you're going to have 2 seconds. You're going to have less than 4 minutes to walk in and convince a customer, right? You've got to just say, here's why they can't do it. You can't say just because we're better.
I can tell you Amex saw our stuff and bought the product in 15 minutes.
Great job, Steve. Thank you very much. Off the stage. Oh, actually, you stay here. You stay here with me. All right, Steve, you come over here. Marta, come on up. Tall, come on up. Now, weren't those pitches amazing? Let's give them another hand, shall we?
There's only 3.
Bravo. All right. Now, the judges are going to take their iPads and do their judging.